Hello interwebs, and thanks for tuning in to the official WoW Insider Weekly Recap. My name's Panzer, and today I'm going to be bringing you some of my favorite stories from WoWinsider.com from December 30th all the way up until today. I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. So before I get into the video, I just want to mention one quick thing. A couple weeks ago, we found out that Greg Street, also known as Ghostcrawler, the former lead systems designer for World of Warcraft, was leaving Blizzard. But no one knew where he was going, and today we found out that he actually left Blizzard to go work for Riot as the lead games designer. I'm going to leave it at that in this video. I'm not going to get much more into it because I'm going to talk about it more on Sunday in my Surrender at 20 weekly recap, because I feel like at this point it pertains more to League of Legends than it does to WoW, but I felt like you'd probably want to know. So yeah. Anyways, I have tons of stuff to talk about today, especially news about the 6th World of Warcraft expansion, Warlords of Draenor. But first, I bring you news from Legendary Pictures, the production company behind the highly anticipated Warcraft movie. Not only has Dominic Cooper been confirmed as an official cast member, but he also made a statement about the movie this week.
The script. I saw it and I don't know it as a video game, so you can read what you like about the video game. You can read all those amazing characters on the intricate detail of what the characters are worth and what they can achieve and what they can do, but in this, the story is great. It's when they make the video games and they think that they can just be sold on the idea and the fact that they are successful video games. What they forget is actually you have an ability to interact with a video game, and that's why they're so successful. So if you're gonna make a film, the pleasure in a film is to be immersed in the world in a brilliantly, even more beautiful than a video game. So there's got to be something more special about it, and ultimately it comes down to the storyline and the content.
Now, many people are scoffing because Dominic Cooper has never played World of Warcraft or the Warcraft franchise, but I actually have a different perspective on it. I find his statement pretty relieving. I mean, a lot of the cast and crew of the Warcraft movie are huge WoW nerds, so it's like expected that they would be a fan of the script. Those stories, those characters, they mean something to them. But here's a guy who admittedly has no connection to Warcraft or WoW whatsoever, raving about the storyline and the detailed characters, and it just makes me feel like that is a statement to how awesome the Warcraft movie is going to be. I'm just saying. Moving on to Warlords of Draenor stuff, these past couple weeks Blizzard developers have been all but bombarding us with hints about things that we can expect in the next World of Warcraft expansion. This past week, senior PvP designer Brian Halinka responded to a player on Twitter telling him that one of Blizzard's goals in the next expansion is to reduce or possibly even eliminate battle fatigue and base resilience. To catch you up to speed, battle fatigue currently reduces players' healing taken by 55%, and all players currently have a base resilience of 72%. Prior to Mists of Pandaria, players didn't have any base resilience. Resilience was earned on gear, gems, and enchants. And prior to Burning Crusade, resilience wasn't a thing at all. While removing resilience and battle fatigue would be a huge deal, I think that with the numbers as high as they are right now, even just reducing them would be a welcome change. Aside from base resilience and battle fatigue, it looks like player CC may also be getting a change in Warlords of Draenor. What I've gathered from community rep lore is that Blizzard is looking to tweak talent trees to make CC abilities more meaningful, meaning that they want to categorize the tiers so that when you choose a CC ability, the other two abilities that you did not choose were also CC abilities, as opposed to, say, a DPS ability or a cooldown. He also mentioned that baseline CC is going to get looked at. Some things will remain unchanged, some things will get nerfed, and some things will get completely removed. He also mentioned that CC break will get looked at because once there is less CC breaks will be so much more powerful. And before I completely abandon the topic of PvP, I just wanted to mention that there is another PvP season planned before the end of Warlords of Draenor. Brian Halinka said that we can expect more details on end of season rewards, timeline, and new gear soon. And I also feel like it's worth noting that there was no trademark symbol after the soon. Getting back into Warlords of Draenor, in the next expansion we can expect major upgrades to the inventory system. And of course there's the obvious, like larger bags, but there's gotta be so much more. Like, for instance, Quest items are not going to take up bag space anymore, and you'll be able to craft with things that are still in your bank. And account-wide, all the things. Heirlooms, check. Toy items, check. Tabards, solid maybe. And most surprising, a system to store your transmog gear and keep track of collected pieces. Now, the Heirloom tab and the Toy tab are planned to be integrated right with the launch of Warlords of Draenor, and the gear collection system will be patched in later. The Toybox system that's coming in Warlords of Draenor sounds freaking awesome. I'm super excited for it. With this system, Blizzard is taking all of your on-use vanity items and making them account-wide. They're also looking into ways that they can take items that need to be equipped in order to use their vanity use and putting it in the interface so that you don't have to equip the item. So say you have an Orb of Deception, you'll be able to use the active on it without switching out your trinket. They're also looking into what they're going to consider a toy and what they're not going to consider a toy, and which items will truly be account-wide. Think about the way that profession mounts work in the mount tab. I mean, they're there, but you can't use them unless you have that profession. Anyways, this system sounds amazing, and for hoarders like myself, it's a super welcome change, and I cannot wait. Oh yeah, and I heard from a little birdie that if you have any TCG toy type items, that you should probably hang on to them until the expansion launches, because reasons. And last, but obviously not least today, with Warlords of Draenor, Blizzard is adding additional skins and hairstyles for your character. And I'm really hoping that this also includes hair colors, because I just think pink hair would look really good on a Blood Elf. I just think that. I can't help but think that that would be a thing that would be good. But that actually leads us into today's question of the day. If you could design the best hairstyle ever for your World of Warcraft character, what would it look like? Let me know in the comment section below, and while you're thinking about your answer, check out this poll from last week's WoW Insider Weekly Recap. And thank you so much for tuning into the WoW Insider Weekly Recap. My name's Panzer and my YouTube channel is TradeChat. If you enjoyed the video, please thumb it up, answer our question in the comment section below, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. As always, everything I talked about today is linked in the description below. Be sure to check back next Tuesday and every Tuesday for future WoW Insider Weekly Recaps and to see if your comment is in our featured section. I hope that you guys are all having a wonderful day. I love you all. You're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Bye. Goodbye. 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 From December 30th till today, 2014. Yeah. All the way from December. That Ghostcrawler left Blizzard to work for. Are you really meowing at me right now? What? Hey, quit kicking me. Quit kicking me. What are you doing? This is weird. I can't make the video like this. I can't make the video like this. You're purring so loud. Why are you so happy? Cats aren't supposed to like being rocked like babies. You're not even a baby. You're not even doing the cat thing right now. Rock-a-bye Kieran on the treetop when the wind blows. Oh, you don't like that song. Okay, all right, you're gone. See ya.